Right, Martin, I'm going to show you something first now, and then I'm going to explain it after. Okay, because there's a scientific explanation, a very interesting one to what happens now, but you just have to bear with me, as they say on the telephone these days. I've got a piece of I've got a loop of paper here. Right. This is made out of, you can make this at home, this is made out of newspaper, but you can make it out of plain paper or whatever you like. If I cut it in half, if you see what I mean, if I cut the whole thing around, through the middle, what I'll get, obviously, is what? Two loops. Two loops. Nearly there. I did a job like this once. Before. I can't remember who it was for, but I worked for a woman who looked like a bat I once had to write about. And you get two loops like that. Okay. Obviously you get two loops. Right. Right. What I'm going to do now is give you a pair of scissors. Okay. And a loop. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing again with my loop, exactly the same as before. So, now, this isn't a test of skill, it's a test of speed. First one to finish gets the prize. No, not really. But don't be careful, don't cut those pink things, because those are your fingers. Okay? Go. You're going to make two completely separate loops. And we're going to do it by doing exactly what you've just seen me do. That's to say, we're going to cut this long loop of paper into two separate loops. You did understand the instructions? I did. I think I grasped the concept of it. Good. It's like a train, the sound of it. It's very rhythmical and it's quite satisfying, isn't it? You feel very sleepy after that. Well, I've finished and I've got my two loops. You let me know when you're done. I'm still going on, right? Well, keep going. There was a young girl in Madras who had a magnificent arse. Not what you think, soft round and pink, it was grey, had long ears and dead grass. This is called filling. There was a young man that I knew whose lyrics stopped at line 2. I'm getting more than 2 strips there. No, just join them up and there you'll be alright. Right, scissors. Okay, hold it up. Hold your 2 loops. Hold both of them up. What have you got there? He's got a great big long one. Now, it looks impossible. Why does that happen? It's called a Mobius loop, and it was invented by a guy of that name, not Luke, Mobius, and your loop had a twist in it. Mine didn't. You couldn't see it because it's a long loop. But the more you twist it, if you twist it another time, that's twisted once, if you twist it twice, you'll get not one long loop, but you'll get 2 loops joined together. It's a most fascinating topological effect. It's fascinating. And rather pleasing, might be good. Good, you can take it home. As a souvenir. I'll sign it for you later on. This is a very good walking on one, this. Good to a bit of music. Very visual. As you can tell from my patter, which isn't really patter. Right! You can patter along to this one, but it's better, I think, not to. Just imagine some music. And it makes a good presentation to your host. 6-foot paper tree. There are many ways of opening a bottle of champagne. In fact, that's a lie. There's only one way that most people know, and that's the traditional way of popping the top off. But if you're a gentleman of style, that lacks pizzazz. What you need to have is something that really captures people's imagination. And the best way that I know is to use the old French method of le sabrage, as it is called. And it was a favourite of Napoleon's hussars. And what they'd do is they would take their sabres, hence the name, they would slide the sabre down the bottle and shout, "Sabrez la bouteille!" knocking the top off the bottle. Most impressive thing you've ever seen. You don't need to use a sword to open a bottle of champagne. You can use an ordinary kitchen knife, although there are swords you can get which are suitable for the purpose. But today I'm going to use an ordinary kitchen knife. Looks like this. And there's a lovely old English musical song that goes along with this, and it goes this way. Champagne Charlie is my name, and champagne drinking is my game. G major. There's no other drink like fizz, fizz, fizz. I'll drink every drop there is. Every night is just the same. By pop, 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 I gain my fame. I'm the idol of the barmaids, and Champagne Charlie is my name. Count me down. 1, 2, 3. Hang on a minute, I've got to take the cage off. Now, they do say that if you can get the cage off with fewer than 3 twists, or 6 twists rather, you've got a really good bottle of champagne, and this looks like a good one. Okay, count me down. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.